let's end this. Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome to the finale of Darling in the Franxx. A show that has been really fun, honestly. And well, it really hooked me for the first, like, I'll even say 20 episodes, but like once we hit that 20th episode, been kind of like that for a little bit, but despite all that, I'm still here for this finale. I have enjoyed it still despite the chaotic ending. And well, I'm here to see how we wrap it out. And we'll save the emotions for the end. But last time on, we went to space. Went to go and connect Hero to Zero Two. We did that very quickly. The Strelitzia turned into a giant Zero Two. We got the bomb. The bride in her gown walked down the aisle with her bouquet bomb through the portal to go to the verb and toss the bouquet into it. Ichigo ordered them to come back alive. And I guess we'll see if that happens. And back on Earth, Zero Two's body turned to stone, and I guess we'll see what happens. So, for one last time for Darling in the Franxx, let's get right into the episode. It was their honeymoon, right? The end of the universe. It's literally like a count. Her veil. 70 days, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I think that's keeping you alive. We're becoming one. Yeah. Okay. Let's relax. I want to go deeper. We're just gonna wipe everything out. Alright. Darling in the Franxx. Unbreakable. Never let me go. Got like 8 more months, right? We have to. Yeah. The first baby that's properly born. This is the most fucked up thing I could say, but imagine it miscarries. Shut up. We need to explore at this point. We're still chilling. The place that was the start of your lives is now the start of humanity's. Again. The contrast that we're gonna have here, this and then the interplanetary battles. She's eating for 2. Miku's face. You lucky man. She's just standing there. Well, I guess we'll see. Well, just continue humanity. How long is that statue gonna be there? Like, what's gonna be built around her? Jesus Christ. Make a constellation. Who even cares at this point, man? Well, quite literally, yeah, you do. I don't know what the life cycle of a Plazosaur is. Why are we crying? Fuck. True. Dude. Okay, fuck. Okay, I don't know why childbirth scenes just get me, man. That happened in fucking Mushoku Tensei as well. I was like, fuck. The future, literally. The beauty of it. Naomi, right? Is she even gonna remember? Did she lose an arm? Yeah, Naomi, you have not been in this since episode 1. What's the kid's name? Yo, the trip! Can they go explore the world? Later. Alright. Figured. Might as well. He's leaving, you know? You don't leave things unsaid or done. I hope she finishes it. That got closer than it should have. Sheesh. How long has it been for them? Oh my fuck. 700 days? So it's, or well, she said 2 years. No shit. But that's like 2.5 years. Oh my lord. Is that the first time he's fallen asleep? We finally made it. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright, they took the big thing. After all that, they just get wiped out. That'd be some shit. He finally falls asleep here at the end. This again. Shit. Sinking. It's gonna be like the opening. She dives in and grabs him. The bomb. May your lips taste the kiss of death. Oh god. Fuck. Fucking grab it and like swing it around. Oh, it's a girl? Wow. How do you know that? Papa, Mama. They're trying to talk to them? No shit, it's her physical body. Everyone put your hands on her. Yep. Okay, didn't have to do that, but alright. How long are we standing here? They're cheering for us. I say never forget. It's through their kid that they're connected now. Ningen. Sheesh. Thanks for the recap episode. Kiss is a special thing. We are the shit. Let's fuck right now. I'm sorry. Well... Oh, actually, it's gonna grab it. Oh, and it's transformed it. The words in this show, man. We were born into this world. Pierce the heavens. Shit. We gotta detonate it manually. Oh, sure. It's literally fucking good. Look on. All the way down to the physical, the final piece. The bird. That fucking bird. Red versus blue, yin and yang. You've left a mark. Reincarnation, maybe? I thought she was gonna say it, but... Can you kill this thing, though? It's a conscience, it's not a physical thing. Well... Well, we'll stop you again. Yeah, we have a future. Like reincarnation, maybe? Or... And then, okay, cool. Fuck you. Life breathes life. Waiting for battle again. Well, if they didn't try to attack you, 3,000 years. Wind power, naturally. That reminds me of like some art I've seen where it's like a Gundam that's like overtaken by nature and stuff. They left together. You suck. Aww. I was gonna say like they look the fucking same, but I forgot about the whole immortality thing. Just look after them. To be my emotion. Maybe teach him how to feel. That's sweet. Oh, there's just standing looking after them. He's a teacher. Hey, yo, bro, chill. A little bit of the gray. Is that another kid? Aww. Oh my god. Sheesh. I can only wonder who the father is. Yo! His voice is so different. But not for her though, that's interesting. Their fourth kid, oh my lord. Christ, dude, what, in 8 years? Right, aww. Still running around though. Man. He looks so cool. Ironically enough, yeah. Here we go, the fucking Attack on Titan ending. Don't blow it all up, though. One day for sure. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. Okay, god damn it. That brought it back. Ugh. Such a simple bitch. Well, that was Darling in the FranXX. Okay, that ending brought it back. I've been so worried up till now because like every once in a while I'll see things about Darling in the FranXX, like since I've started watching it, it's just like, oh, Darling in the FranXX, like it was so good until it wasn't. But so I was always cautious with it because I was like up till like episode 18ish, up till that point I was like, yeah, it's a solid like 9 out of 10 so far. Like I really fucking enjoy it. The last couple episodes kind of like, okay, maybe 8 out of 10, but then that ending, that brought it back. It brought it back to what the whole show really was about, you know, just the human life, moving on. So much shit with that though. So Ikano developed a way for them to like halt their accelerated aging, but it's interesting that like she looked like she was still aging though. I guess that like the cost of that. So did her and Naomi end up together? Is that what that was meant to imply? Fucking Naomi though. It's just like she was gone and then she's back. Lost an arm. I assume that's when the whole thing collapsed and she was gone, but that was just like a conglomerate of so many different endings that I've seen of stuff, you know? It's like, is the Attack on Titan ending, you know, where it's like we just shoot so far into the future, humanity grows and all that, and then kind of the Gurren Lagann ending as well. But it's just also that there, that's like their souls finally made it back to Earth and they reincarnated and the story starts again. Unlike an Attack on Titan though, it's like the cycle repeats itself, but in a good way this time. But I mean, also kind of similarly to that, you know, it's like those two, they died basically just so that their friends and all of them could live, so that the rest of the world could live. Again, not as selfish as Eren, you know, where it's like he only cared about his friends. It's like they did it for their friends and then the rest of the world, you know? And now like Kokoro and Mitsuru are Papa and Mama that are remembered fondly. But I did kind of like that though with the Verm though, because that's what I was thinking about. So like they destroy the homeworld, but it's like they're not physical beings, you know? They're just like a conscience thing. It's like they'll come back. But I mean, that's what that implied there at the end though, you know, just so long as there's life, like we'll be there at the apex of evolution. But you know, it's the thing there though, Zero to and here, it's like, then we'll stop you. You know, they didn't say that, but you know, it's humanity. There will always be those that rise up. Just, you know, their history will be passed on properly. I would hope so. If humanity rebuilds over everything again, it's going to be tough if the Clasosaurs come back up again. They'll at least take precautions, you know. The Clasosaurs, they can maybe live in harmony with them. It's just like, we'll build around these areas so that if you come back up, you don't destroy like our cities and shit. It was a show that was like continuously like up for me and then kind of dipped a bit and then just shot back up. And yeah, at the end here. Collectively though, like now having seen it all, I see why it's got hate, you know, just mainly for like just that little chunk of stuff, just with the whole aliens and all that. It's like it wasn't really set up that well. And again, I'm sure it's different in the manga. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if this was a case where maybe it caught up or whatever. I don't know the specifics of it. I'm sure there were some liberties taken maybe, and maybe the manga handled it differently. But even still though, altogether, I think that was a solid 9 out of 10. Room for maybe even 10 out of 10 as I rewatch it. The actual battle itself was very fast paced and just kind of wrapped up kind of quickly. But you know, for the characters, they ended in the places that I kind of expected them to. Only one still was like Zorome and Miku. Did they end up together at all? I don't know. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Does it matter? Not really. Everyone got their happy endings. And the big one, yeah, was like with Hachi and Nana. It was just like, oh yeah, shit, I forget they're immortal. We never saw the one lady that Zorome met, you know, who like maybe was or was not his mother or whatever. It's like there were other adults. But I don't know if that was the thing with like when Papa left, they all died or something. There was so many theories I had over the course of watching this show, and maybe 2 of them actually came to fruition, like my prediction of the FranXX actually being Clasosaurs, which was the Eva twist, which yeah. And I think I probably said at one point that this would end similarly to Attack on Titan, which it kind of did. But yeah, book is closed and Darling in the FranXX. Overall, this show was really fun. I had a fun time reacting to it. I think it lended itself well to that, just with the theorizing and all that. Ultimately, not a lot of it went where I expected it to, but despite the mess that it kind of became at the end, it brought it back and tied it up well, and there were still those emotions and characters, and at its core, I feel like the characters did not act how they wouldn't have, like, leading up to this moment. Like, every character felt they ended, like, they did what was right, and yeah, I'm probably gonna read the manga, not from, like, start to finish, but maybe, like, more towards the end, just to see if it's different at all. I imagine it is, because I think someone in one of the first episodes of this, like, comment just like, well, the manga was really good. It's like, okay. Even still, the anime of this had its issues, but again, I didn't think it ruined the experience as a whole, you know? It just is like, it tried things. I didn't think it necessarily worked, but the first half of the show and the second half are definitely kind of two different things. But I just feel like once you get to, like, the alien twist in it, I feel like that's where a lot of people just, like, stopped and writ it off, when it's like, keep going. It at least tries to stick the landing and at least tries to do stuff, which, again, not the cleanest, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. So am I gonna get shit in the future for saying the Darling in the Franxx is a really good show? Probably, because I thought it was really good. Like, even, I'd say, like, from episodes 1 to 18, I was like, this is a really good fucking show. And even those couple episodes in it, it kind of made it more goofy, and I wasn't taking it as seriously, but it's anime at the end of the day, you know? There's gonna be some wacky, funny shit. We went to space, and there's a giant 02 mech. Why not? And if people ever ask me, just like, do you recommend Darling in the Franxx? I'm gonna say yes. Because, you know, it's up to them to decide how they interpret the ending or how they feel about it, because that is the human nature at the end of the day. How do you feel about something? That is the message of this. I'm sure you can make a compilation of me trying to figure out what the message and theme of the show is. I think it's changed like a million different times. But, you know, at the end of it, it's human. The human choice, the human life, the beauty of it. It's been the long-running theme in pretty much like all the shows I've been watching lately. This more than most, just because it is literal human life. Just like, let us choose how we want to live, and even with aliens attacking our planet, we're still going to fight our damnedest. That ending was beautiful. And yeah, though this series may not be performing the best in terms of past series I've done, I've still enjoyed it. I think it's been one of my favorites that I've done, and it's one that I'll try not to forget about. And in terms of what we're doing next, well, I guess we'll see. I do have to create the poll for the next show. I should have done that a lot sooner, but it'll be fun. It'll probably be a longer one. It might be a shorter one. We shall see what the future holds. But either way, this was my reaction series to Darling in the Franxx. You can now watch the entire playlist and tell me what you thought about it down in the comments below. Join me for many other videos of the sort, be they future anime reactions, reviews, gameplay, and everything else to be coming out soon. So thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.